Should we do a roll call? Who do we have here? There's obviously me, because I'm in every video.
That's because you live where we record.
That's true. And then there's...
the guy who just talked.
And then there's that other guy who just talked.
Okay, so it's Kelby, Johnny, and Ryan. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's fucking play the game.
Let's play this true story.
Welcome to the Halloween special.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
One of many Halloween specials.
This could very well be the one that goes up on the 31st, but we don't know yet.
Yeah. Whichever one that is.
Oh man, look at the artifacting around the Tecmo.
Good God, can we pull up something in front of that, in front of Audacity there, because that's kind of blinding.
There you go.
That's actually that's better.
So we're sitting in a dark room, we've got the TV, and the only other light is the monitor that's displaying all of our captured bullshit.
Which is mostly bright colors.
Who here is familiar with Fatal Frame?
No.
I am.
Okay, Ryan is, and you're not?
No.
I'm not really either.
I'm not familiar with the plot, I'm familiar with the game.
September 24th, 1986.
Damn.
It's like 31 years ago.
Man, people back in 86 were pixelated.
Yeah.
So was the environment.
Yeah.
Then the UN instated their policy against pixelating the air, and everything sort of fixed itself.
Yeah.
It's a very helpful policy. I'm glad they implemented it.
That bridge's texture looked like something out of Minecraft. Like it was exactly in that style.
You mean like those?
Yeah. That didn't look like a 3D image at all. And I imagine it probably wasn't.
It's like all the issues we're having with North Korea, and they're trying to force the world to pixelate.
Is that the issues we're having with North Korea?
That's what it seems like. They're trying to push us all back.
Are they?
Yeah. I'm gonna crack this drink.
God fucking damn it, Johnny. You couldn't do that before we started.
It doesn't matter how quietly you try to do that, it peaks the audio every single time.
There's no getting around it. That's why
I should have waited before the first jump scare and opened it then.
Well, I mean, when I edit it, I try not to let things peak the audio because that sounds like trash.
Oh, if a jump scare gets me good enough, there will be nothing stopping you. Like, there will be no way to save it.
Don't worry,
She's kind of hot for a pixel check.
I mean, the frame rate is smooth.
How do we know that she's a woman?
The breasts?
Where?
Yeah, Johnny, where?
The two triangles that
she barely
has in front of her?
Something large beyond the lattice. It kind of looks like a person covered with cloth.
Well,
how did we get here? We missed all of the story that led up to
Here's
here.
the thing. We didn't turn on the subtitle. There's speech.
Oh.
Okay, where's the subtitles?
Oh, good. Sound. There's no subtitle.
Sound. Well, that's fantastic. This is. I guess they didn't predict back when they released this game that
just makes this a very
people would be
confusing
playing this
playthrough
on a web service. If I
They figured people would be playing at a volume above 2.
We're playing at 5. So
Are we playing at 5?
Yeah, so that we can still hear stuff.
That's the worst thing about making videos for YouTube. You have to have the TV turned down when you're using a mic like this.
Well, it's not just that, but some people will record with headsets, but that requires a sound system, which I do not have the money for because the ones that can allow multiple headsets are really fucking expensive.
I know, I was looking at them.
I fucking skipped all of that. I should have read that. That was the controls for the camera. Fuck.
Press every button until you figure it out.
Press triangle.
That didn't help.
What's file? Is that the save file? No, it's actually like for stuff that we find in the storyline.
Okay, so I got the camera. That's some
Let's
ancient
press
camera.
X to use. No, it's not. It's 1986.
Yeah, but if you read the description...
You cannot use this item here.
If you read the description, Mom left it when she died, so it's obviously an old camera.
Oh, there is a camera option in this menu. I don't know if that's where we go to use it or if there's a dedicated button.
That's probably where you'd have to go.
I saw something about press triangle. And
oh, there's a...
Yeah, triangles will brought that entire menu.
Yeah, so...
There's a jog button. That's good. Now we can move slightly. This is... When you're not jogging, this is the fastest you can move. Like, I haven't just been, like, lightly tapping the stick here, but this is just as fucking slow as we are. Something blue.
Something blue in this grey-washed world.
It's another camera.
There's an old camera here. I think I can take a shot. Save. Okay, so we save at the random cameras, I guess.
Okay.
We'll go with the PS2 memory card in slot 1. Because we are for sure playing this on a PS2.
Not a PS3. No.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't it be something if this...
we knew what was going on?
Not just that, but if this fucking crashed the game.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but you never know.
Oh.
That took so fucking long.
Yeah, but that's because the PS3 has to emulate the memory.
Yeah, but I thought we were living in the future. What's all this load times bullshit in games? I don't remember having to wait fucking 5 minutes for Super Mario
door.
to load.
See if it's like Luigi's Mansion where there's a committed cutscene at every door.
Yeah.
Oh, there is!
You need to play more horror games, Ryan, because that's pretty much horror game 101. Make a thing for the...
Look at that guy.
He's spooky. I don't like him. The wall is destroyed, wood scattered, like some powerful animal wreaked havoc here.
Don't mind me, I'm just getting my tea.
A mirror.
Here's something you didn't see in games from this era too much.
Yes, you did.
But it only shows my own reflection. As if to say that it didn't show the reflection of anything else prior to us discovering it for the first time.
There's a board nailed to the door, probably been there a while. I'll try another room.
No, rip the door down.
Then where did the old man come from?
This is one of those games that has set camera angles.
Yeah.
I guess that, you know what, that actually does get across a pretty solid feeling, which is just like helplessness.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much stuck looking in certain ways.
Yeah, it gives us a forced perspective.
Look at that samurai. Look at those fat samurais.
There's an old suit of armor here. It doesn't seem to be just for show.
Seen some hard use.
Put it on. It'll protect you from the ghosts. And then the second was just suit of armor's on display.
No, that was the thing on the ground.
I'm gonna guess it wasn't used for combat and that someone just had a fetish for samurai armor.
I strongly doubt it. That's a lion?
It's a Chinese lion.
I'm pretty sure we're in Japan.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay, that was a little bit forced.
And you're speaking as if in horror games like this, nothing is forced.
Horror games that can make you scared without it being forced are the ones that are successful.
We're living in an age of jump scares, Johnny. Jump scares are the most forced thing anyone's ever come up with. Well, that's useless.
Yeah, but when you can, like... Okay, prime example of what I'm trying to explain here is... Black Ops 2 Zombies, when you looked off the roof of the prison map and Alcatraz map, and you looked at the fireworks and you got the jump scare of Rustman. Fucking, that it's not so forced to the point where the game forces you to do it, but it's, if you do it, it's
Is it a jump scare?
It is a jump scare.
The scare is forced then.
Yeah, but you're not forced into it like you're forced into it with this.
To be fair, this is a horror game.
Zombies isn't? It's horror adventure.
I'd say it's closer to survival at this point than it is to
What does the light at the bottom mean?
I don't know.
I think it means you can do something with your
There's also like
wallet.
a heartbeat vibration going on in the controller.
Oh, wow.
Let's go visit that man that was just trying to say hello up here. Oh my fucking god, this is slow as fuck!
Mario!
Mario!
So was that man that we saw a ghost? Was he a real person?
Or was he behind the screen?
There's something shiny on the floor.
Grab it.
I'm trying. When you're standing on top of it, it literally won't do anything. You have to be standing in the perfect position.
Hey viewers, are you enjoying the dialogue?
I'm not.
Here, we'll do 7. We'll do 6. Oh boy, what's happening?
Well, George Washington's about to get messed up.
Japanese George Washington.
Look at his hair.
Oh, that's some grudge shit right there.
Well,
Where did we get that information from? From this book?
Yeah, we touched it and she remembered something.
Does that mean we were there? Did we remember it, or did we just interpret it?
I don't know, I think she's a witch.
That's... What information in this entire game that we've played so far would ever suggest that she was a witch?
Burn her at the stake.
What?
Oh yes, how could I forget that part?
She claims she uses this device. She calls it a camera, but it's clearly a device of black magic.
Clearly.
It allows her to
guys,
see
ready
deep.
for
This is
spook?
absolutely gonna be a jump scare. What did I fucking tell you?
It doesn't like the light.
What's happening?
I don't know, it's too pixel vomity.
Shooting ghosts.
Okay. Hold up the camera with the O button and press the shutter with the X button to attack ghosts. When the target is inside the circle, mystical power, accumulates. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. Shutterbug moment. While you have the ghost in your viewfinder and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a Shutterbug moment. Okay. So if I... Whoops. Did that work? Are they hurting me? Is that what's happening here?
We gotta... I don't even know.
I think you need to, like, take a second here and calm down.
No, it's dead. That was what I had to do.
If I remember correctly, what they explain is that by taking photos...
It does damage, but I think...
I think the explanation is that you're, like, capturing their soul in the photo or something.
Because that's like a Japanese thing, right? Where
They
it's
believe
more
that
than
the
just
camera
Japanese.
will steal your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cultures that believe
Oh
that.
no!
Ooh!
The spooks.
You should go say hello to him.
That-
He might
I
know
think-
George Washington.
I think that was a her.
You should go say hello to them. They might
Do
know
the
George
dead
Washington.
have gender?
What?
Do the dead have gender?
Let's not go into a Tumblr argument, Johnny.
Quickly, let's run.
I haven't touched Tumblr.
What
in
is
a
with
year.
these fucking camera angles in
It's
some
good for
places?
you, Johnny. You're getting cured.
Like, I don't even access it when I want to share, like, one of our D&D videos on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have that channel. How's that going?
Pretty good. We just hit 100 subscribers.
Some bitch, he's catching up to us way too fast.
I know.
We haven't even been shooting for a year. We've done, like, I think 20 episodes. Plus our live streams.
So
That really seems like a live stream format kind of thing.
I don't know what the heartbeat bullshit means.
I think that's like proximity to ghosts.
You would think that, but I'm supposed to be able to see the ghosts in the camera, right? And I was just looking all around and I couldn't find any.
Oh, can they hurt you, like, if you're not looking at the camera?
Well, the one guy...
Absolutely.
That's spooky. How spooky? Super spooky. What the fuck? I'm stuck in this room. Okay.
Go to the box.
Look through the door with the camera.
Yeah. I like how everything is much more clear when you look through the camera.
That's how cameras work. If your reality is all grainy and weird, all you have to do is look through your camera. That's why phones have cameras nowadays.
Well, that explains why a lot of people live behind their phones.
Yeah, because they can't see. Ever since North Korea implemented all those
the pixelations.
They dropped their pixel bombs and they didn't have to aim at anyone. Just try taking a picture of it.
Okay.
That
seemed important.
So you guys know that we have a limited number of shots on the camera, right?
No.
Yes. I do know that. I can see the little shutter thing.
There's a little dial in the corner that went from 50 to 49.
Yes, I did see that. But I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do or not.
So do they expect us to beat this whole game with like a limited number of shots?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you can get more.
Oh my god. I thought
it's
we had to go
survival horror game, Johnny.
We are currently surviving, so we're
part of survival horror is you need to find the materials needed to survive.
We're basically winning the game right now because we're surviving. We're
losing the horror part of it because nothing spooks has happened.
No, not really.
Well, maybe we'll figure out a way out of this room in the next episode.
I certainly hope so, because I'm getting real tired of it. Oh yeah, we have an outro, don't we?
Yeah, we gotta sit here and
look at this spooky outro screen with all these videos you want to click.
All 2 of them.
And down below is a bunch of buttons you want to click too, like a like button.
You want to hit that subscribe button too.
Yeah.
There's a little bell thing, like click on that, or like if you just want to be subscribed but you don't want us to bother you every time we upload something, you just like click the little bell but don't unsubscribe. As I understand it.
It makes baby Jesus happy when you subscribe.
Let's not get religious, Johnny.
I wasn't.
Good.